So today's discussion is about cowboys, rednecks, and true love. Okay. Now, I've always been a fan of cowboys and rednecks since high school. I thought nothing says cowboys and rednecks better than building a ranch by the creek. So that's what we're doing today. Now, something I've always wondered about is how do I meet these kinds of people? Now, it's actually surprisingly hard to become friends with one if you're not from that kind of family because they're pretty cliquey, like sticking to other cowboys and rednecks. And you know what sucks? It's that I really like those kinds of dudes. I like when they're beefy and they're, muscular like that. Um, but it's just hard to convey that, It's a pretty conservative genre of people, and you never know who's going to take it the wrong way. Now, I've always I've always kind of wanted one of these like ranch houses, probably somewhere in South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana. It's cool to have like aspirations like that, have a ranch. But I mean, when you get older like that, you kind of want to share that life with someone, don't you? So I find myself a lot of the time just like, oh, will this dude like me? Will this person will this person want to share this kind of life with me too? Will there ever be someone who wants me for more than just like a hookup or someone who likes me for who I am? And so far that answer has been an astounding no. But emphasis on the but. Now, I mean, I'm just like 19 and I've barely met like anyone. There's still so many more people to meet. You never know when that person's just gonna like show up out of nowhere. I mean, if you look at like your closest relationships, like really dig down and analyze them, you'll see that a lot of your closest relationships you can't like formulaically plan like that. And sometimes I guess it's just easy to get carried away with wanting everything right now. I think it's easy to get impatient waiting as well. I mean, I know I have. But I'm beginning to think that the questions of like, when will someone like me? How long do I have to wait for someone? I think they're the wrong questions to be asking. I honestly don't think you'll find someone by constantly asking, praying for someone to show up. You'll get someone by becoming the person that's ready to receive someone else. And that's to say that there's still a lot of things you still have to go through before being able to maintain another person in your life. You can't learn to drive by playing Mario Kart. So honestly, the real question you need to be asking is, who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Even if you found the perfect person, even if you found everything you've ever wanted in someone else, you'd still fumble it because you'd be overthinking and worrying if they'd leave you or if you're good enough for them. Oh, ew. You'll meet the love of your life by living your own life and just becoming more of yourself each day. And it'll be ironic that the day you become your own source of happiness, when you don't need someone else to be happy, that's exactly when someone will decide to show up in your life. Two chairs for two dudes on a ranch.